Hey, universe. Give me a U. U. Give me an N. N. No, don't do any of that, actually, because I'm not here really to be very playful. It is 1:05 on the 17th of February, and I have to be at work in 25 minutes. 23 if I want to take those 2 extra minutes corporate America so generously throws my way by signing in early. But you know me. 6 minutes late's way more likely than 2 minutes early. But that won't be because I'm recording until 1:36, because really I thought I should get on here and address the ones who have found themselves in the darkest places our reality has to offer. Ye who have always believed you are smarter than the room. Those of you who believe you're of exceptional make and material. Any of you who look at other people and think, I'm better than them. Any single person out there who, for whatever reason, thinks the universe owes them something that it doesn't owe everybody else. Because you are my brethren and my cistern. I'm not even sure if that's a correct use of the word cistern. What if it is? Sweet. All you out there who, for mostly valid reasons from childhood, that you stood out as exceptional in this current system whereby we judge you to be either exceptional or not. Those of you who stood out and started believing it and started internalizing it and started thinking, yes, I deserve to take the virginity of anybody in my way because my sexual pleasure is more important than their transition to adulthood in some glorious way. Fuck them, literally. For all you people out there, come sit in my living room with me and talk to me. Because how hard do you wake up from the nightmares you must experience throughout your subconscious state? How many of those turnaround shocks do you have to endure a day thinking somebody behind you has figured something out that you can't reveal? How many upsetting moments do you have trying to stave off the demons that you have created for yourself? How hard have you made life? Does that $7,000 Italian leather chair that you sit in your living room make a difference to you now? Does the yacht that you are looking out across a marina filled with extravagance make you feel like a big person? Does scoring 87 at Augusta, because damn it, you're important enough to have played Augusta, does that sit as one of the highlights of your life? Is the portfolio that you manage so closely, that has that number that determines the value of your entire life's escapades, does that number give you wholeness? Can you cuddle with it at night like I do with my doggy and say, I love you, number? I love you, money. I love you, nickels. Do you roll in nickels like Cartman? Does life mean anything to you? Have you just given up entirely? Are you the anarchist, the nihilist, the denialist that I used to be? Are you so filled with lies you don't even know what truth is anymore? Are you so discouraged at what you've done that you just don't give a fuck what you do next? Have you done something so dark, so despicable, that you fear sharing that with anybody else will be cause for your immediate extermination? Are you in that place? Talk about living a life that's tough. And for everybody else out there thinking, no, I'm not in there. No, didn't do any of that. Yep, okay. You good guys, you good girls, you good kids, all you better people than everybody else. Can you say no to all the questions I asked initially? We're all trained to think that way. It's not shameful to think that you're the best person around and everybody else is a hill of beans slowly disintegrating into nothingness. We're kind of, sort of, definitely trained to think that way. Don't be ashamed. Just like those of you who have taken those impulses and the cues you are offered and the stroking you were provided, and you have slid down a hill into the sledge that sits at the bottom of the bucket where I used to live. I wasn't alone down there. I know that. And some of you that we revere as the greatest society has to offer, are sliming around down there with me, or you were, because I slithered up out of there. Now, I know you think my story's nothing. So I had awkward sex in my freshman year of college. Compared to what you've done, you've literally stared the devil in the face and slit his neck. Okay, I get it. You've done horrific things. You're so far past the human experience that you are literally into demonic territory. Those of us who have the ability to have our reality shattered will certainly have our reality shattered when we learn of yours. Stop thinking I'm that weak. Stop thinking I don't have the capacity to come to you and welcome you back to humanity if you'll embrace it. We can save each other. I need to be saved by you as much as you need to be saved by me. Do not think I'm not up to that job. I am. I will save your soul. I don't care what you've done. I will bring you back. But you have got to start the ball rolling. You do not have to live with the shame and horror of what you have done. You have cycled so much negative energy into your sphere of influence that you don't see anything except paths downward. You don't understand that there is still a vertical of ascension available to you. I promise you it's there. I promise you I will hold your hand the entire path. But you have got to take the first step. I will enable a universe in which you can be saved. But you have to believe that you're worth saving. You have to believe that wherever you are, whatever you've done, whatever you think you have to do to cover up the atrocities that you are accountable to, I will forgive you if you will come clean about what you have done. Can you give that to me?